super exciting. At Misha Aesthetics, you know we're always trying to bring you the latest and the greatest. I've had clients asking us now for years if we could bring on Scalerotherepy. So guess what we did? We brought on Scalerotherepy. So what is Scalerotherepy? I'm going to actually be asking my questions to Jan because Jan is the one that you guys are going to come see. So Jan, tell me a little bit about Scalerotherapy.
Scalerotherapy is a treatment that takes care of reticular and spider veins. We inject a little bit of a medication via a needle similar to a Botox needle directly into the vein that we want to treat. It then collapses the vein and the body reabsorbs it.
And if you saw that needle, it's a super tiny needle, the same one that we use for Botox, so it is not an uncomfortable pinch for you. Jan, can you just tell me how you actually can see who is a candidate?
The best way to determine whether or not you're a candidate is to come in and let me give you a free consultation. Every consultation we do is complimentary. I would be able to take a look at your veins, make sure they're the appropriate size, depth, and not more of a medical issue than an aesthetic issue.
Okay, so then the next question I'm going to ask her is, how do you see the veins and how do you know what is a good vein?
Well, we purchased this little device that helps us find the reticular veins, and it has a little bit of a light. I don't want to shine in your face, but you put it over your hand or your area that you want to treat, and it actually illuminates the vein for me. So I'll be able to see veins that I can't see on the surface and make sure I'm hitting the veins that are actually feeding the spider veins.
So what we're going to do is give you a little bit of a demo how this works. So we're going to use this as veins. So why don't you explain a little bit about this?
So basically what we're looking at in the leg area is a whole lot of different vascularities. Vessels include arteries and veins. This here would be your spider vein, which is fed by this reticular vein. So what we want to do with Scalerotherapy is make sure that we're hitting this reticular vein, which then feeds into this vein and gets rid of that vein.
And so the interesting part is what is left.
What is left is pretty much this underneath your skin, which your body will then reabsorb. It's the endothelial tissue, it's the exterior tissue of the vein. Your body's just going to reabsorb it and it's going to go away.
So the cool thing about this is not everybody is a candidate, but we can determine who is a candidate. Just to go back a step, consultations are complimentary, so I'd love you guys to call Christopher 610 or text 349-6390. One more time, 610-349-6390. Ask to be booked with Jan for a consultation. She'll go over treatments. Does it take more than one? Everybody's different. Post-care, because I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Tell your friends. Pricing is different for everybody because not everybody has the same amount of veins, so I don't want you guys to think that everybody's going to pay the same. I'm super excited to have you guys come into the office, and as you can tell, Jan is so excited to bring her new tools into our practice. Let us know if you guys have any questions.